Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't done one in so long. With everything going on, I've been distracted and busy. So I figured we'd try a new game, Bad Cookies. If you're a fan of Angry Birds, you'll know about it. It's basically when you play on the opposite team and you build all these funny contraptions, like the one you're seeing right now. It's a specialized flight machine capable of going an increasingly large amount of speed. Down here you've got all the sorts of pieces you can use. Motors like this one, these umbrellas that sort of pull you forward. These ones slow your descent or stop you from moving forward. Nitro, as in nitroglycerin, explosive. Weights to hold you down with balloons. Wing pieces here, like the ones we've got here. Tail pieces, like the ones back here and here. These sort of punch you forward. These are sucker cup wheels. They sort of hold you down though. These are grapplers. They sort of stick the thing. It's nice and easy. Basically, they would basically shoot a plunger. These wheels on the bottom, they pull you forwards. They're power wheels. These ones aren't. These are ones that are normally used on planes, and those are just bellows to help you move forward. Now I am going to get something real quick. Where is it? There it is. This switch will make it so the wheels can run in reverse. Now I'm going to show you what happens. I'm just going to switch on the music. You might not be able to hear me that well, so I'll talk as loud as I can without actually shouting. Okay, actually maybe I was being a little over dramatic. What's this? It to the cave wall. Now but if we boost the engines with these, that makes it so they run on overdrive. Oh, looks like we gave them a little too much power. These strings are not designed for that sort of strain, but I know something that is. These. They're basically like a version of grips. You can release them, and I might. These 2 points back here, like this one and this one, are engine areas. Where the pilot sits is what makes it go. See? Remove the pig out of one of the boxes, the tick piece goes. But if you put him back in, you can start. Oops. Let's see. Boost you again. And let's get it. Oh! Not sure what did that. See, you see the pilot's face there? That's because we're extremely heavy. I'm not getting very far from that, but look, we disengage this. The significant loss of weight causes this one pod to become lighter. However, without this extra power and the extra gliding ability, it simply goes down. These boxes here provide, well, this. As you can see, the top number is 40, and we have 25, so we have at least over half. You can choose from many different versions. This is the Field of Dreams function, by the way, the sandbox. Basically, there are 2 parts to this game, one of which is... Sorry, guys. The game is slow at the moment. Basically, there are 2 parts to the game. One is the sandbox. Here's like this one, Field of Dreams. It's the ultimate sandbox. You can access a lot of different parts from a lot of different vehicles, as you can see by it. And there are several others. Little Piggy Adventure, Find the Statues, that's this black one. Sorry, the game is still trying to catch up a little bit. I think we may have put it under a little strain by sticking ourselves to the wall then. Anyway, this will be a better way to show you. Hang on. Sorry to open that up again, and since it was running so slow. Now, this cover that you're seeing, that is part of the new version of the game they've added in, where you basically build a vehicle as fast as you can and chase after these cakes. What you're seeing now on the wing is basically a detonator. If you wait too long, it goes off and your vehicle is destroyed, which is why a lot of the time I try to make it so it's not attached to my vehicle, but rather left behind where you start off. Left where you start off, sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, there are many different parts to the game. The main part is the where you go on different missions to achieve the goal. That's this point here. There's a good couple of them: Groundhog Day, Rise and Swine, When Pigs Fly, Flight in the Night, Dusk Little Dawn, The Road to El Porcabo, or however you pronounce it, and Roadhogs. Now, these ones here are the sandboxes. Now, each one is related to a different version. Field of Dreams is one you buy, however, because it's the ultimate one, and with it you get, one of these golden crates. Each crate contains bolts that you can use in here. Basically, when you got into a certain level of amount of bolts, or nuts, or whatever they are, you can then use them in this machine to produce an item of either 2-star, or if it's 1-star, 3-star, or 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star are rarity. Now, at the moment, and I've unlocked a good thing. This piece here is a metal piece of 3-star. Same with this wheel, and same with this propeller. With 3 stars, you need to get a lot of bolts to get into this golden area. As you can see, the needle is currently in the grey area, which means the machine won't work. See? Just burps. Ignore the noise in the background. And anyway, that's your basic rundown of the game. In the sandboxes, unlike in the main mission area, there's no real goal as such. It's mainly to get those star boxes and then, level up as you go. Now, each one of these before Field of Dreams is related, besides Find the Statues in Little Pig Adventure and Field of Dreams, obviously, is related to the missions which I showed you. There's no one for Roadhogs, because that one's all about racing really fast. Might as well check this one out. Basically, a lot of the time in the game, you have to get to the goal with either a missing piece from the vehicle that you can access an amount of time, or with one of those star boxes. Each one counts for 1 star. Now, you see that those times, they mean how long it took me to do it. Sometimes these take a lot longer than you might think. This vehicle here is not exactly one of my best. Requires a lot of power to get off the ground because it's so heavy. Now, as you can see, the wheels on the bottom are not like the ones I showed you. These are normal wheels. They do not have the power to move the vehicle forward like that. That's why I'm using one of the fans on the side. Now, as you can see, since they don't have that function, they just roll. They don't have the function of moving me forward whatsoever. And unfortunately, these fans may be good, but they are not fast enough, which is why I'm replacing them with these bellows. While the bellows may take a little longer, they are actually a lot more effective. Now, what you're seeing here is what I'm talking about. I am turning the propeller off and on so we don't go up and hit either the cave walls or one of these TNT blocks. Now, those cake bits you can see, I have the ice cream sundaes. They're fed to King Pig, and whenever he burps, he'll either burp out something useless that you can't use, or he'll burp out the coins that I used to buy that motor power-up, or he'll burp out bolts, which then you can use in that machine I showed you. So that 50 target time, that's the first target time. When we pass it, you'll see what I mean by first. Looks like we went the wrong way. Whoa, and crash. Now, there is a power-up that you can get to make it so your vehicle can't break apart. It's glue, and then there's also a magnet, and night vision, and self-build. This one is self-built here, that's night vision. The night vision is very useful in the find the statues area, where you're in sort of a dark mine place. I can't remember specifically where that one is. It sort of sometimes shows itself. Now, every day or so, crates are revealed, like this bit here, hidden loot crates. You have to watch a video to find out where each one is, but you can sometimes find them by just looking at the picture. The golden ones are worth the most, but it's very rare that they be in one of these. You get the free gold chest when you buy the Field of Dreams. See? As you can see, I've already gotten it, so I can't get it. Unlock the largest sandbox ever, the selection of bonus gadgets, challenge new stars to collect it. Unleash your creativity. It basically means you can build as many different vehicles as you like with a good deal of parts. These are specialised power-ups like the one I showed you. Super Mechanic builds the vehicle for you. Super Glue holds your vehicle together so it can't be broken like the one you just saw. Magnet pulls the star boxes, or I believe sometimes it can pull those loot crates to you as well. Sometimes, I'm not particularly sure. And Turbocharge actually boosts your engines so they can work even harder. So engines like that golden one I showed you is the most powerful one in the game, but the super booster can make even the weakest engine work incredibly powerful. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you like Bad Piggies, and remember to stay tuned for the Fortnite Doomsday event, which I'll be recording. We'll see you all next time.